Convinced them that the government had decided to sell the tower, but that everything had to remain strictly secret to avoid causing public panic.
Subscribe, comment, like, and share for more videos.
One of the most bizarre scams in history took place in the heart of Paris in 1925, when a man managed to sell the Eiffel Tower not once, but twice. It all started with an innocent newspaper article mentioning that the tower was too expensive to maintain and might even be torn down. While most people saw it as just another piece of news, con artist Victor Lustig recognized the opportunity of a lifetime. He decided to pose as a high-ranking government official and gathered together Parisian scrap metal dealers. He convinced them that the government had decided to sell the tower, but that everything had to remain strictly secret to avoid causing public panic. It didn't take long for him to find a victim, a dealer who believed his story and paid a fortune for what he thought was the deal of the century. Lustig quickly disappeared with the money, while the swindled man, too ashamed, never even reported it to the police. But to make it even more absurd, Lustig soon returned to Paris and repeated the very same scam. And once again, it worked. This time, however, the fraud was reported to the police, forcing him to flee to America. Yet even there, he didn't stop. He became a master counterfeiter of US dollars, and even pulled a trick on Al Capone himself. He borrowed a large sum from him, claiming it was for a lucrative investment. In reality, he never invested a cent. After a few weeks, he returned the full amount, pretending the deal had collapsed and that he had lost everything, but had somehow scraped together enough money to pay him back in full. Impressed by such honesty, Capone rewarded him with $5,000, which had been Lustig's true goal all along. In the end, the FBI finally caught up with him, and he landed in Alcatraz. But history remembers him as one of the most ingenious con artists of all time.